Here from Gadget Diary, and finally we have with us Jio Phone 4G with us. And in this video we're going to share our first impressions, and we will have a quick first look at the Jio Phone 4G. And this is how the device looks like. You get the live branding on the back, you have this 2 megapixel back camera with speaker outlet, and in the front you get a 2.4 inch QVGA display with 0.3 megapixel camera on the top, a torch on the bottom side, a 3.5 mm audio jack, and a micro USB port. You can open the back panel of the smartphone. We will be discussing about that in a minute. And you do have a lot of buttons on this device. In the center you have a 4-way navigation button, then you have a button to launch voice command. You also have a torch button, Geo money application, yes, no, and you can also launch the video call. On the back, if you remove the 2000 mAh battery, you will see underneath it you have a micro SD card and a SIM card slot. So this is a 2000 mAh battery, comes with micro SD card slot and a SIM card slot. You can open the back panel easily. There is a slit provided on the right edge of the smartphone. Now talking about various features and buttons it offers, so you get this 2.4 inch display underneath which you have multiple buttons. You can use the first button to launch alerts and the last button on the top to launch the contact application. You can long press the microphone button over here to launch the voice command, or press the torch button to enter into the menu and turn on the torch, which you can use in low light conditions or in case there is no electricity at home as an emergency or backup torch. Now in terms of applications, you get a lot of applications pre-installed on this device, and you do have App Store as well. So starting with the basics, you do get applications like calculator, camera, clock, call log, contacts, FM radio, gallery, music, browser, etc. on the device. The music application allows you to play various music which you can store on micro SD card on the smartphone. The device is running on Qualcomm platform, and it has 512 MB of RAM, and it runs on KaiOS. And we will be discussing more about the hardware and stuff if you want us to, but since this is more like a feature phone where we can talk about the features, so let's go into the settings where you get personalization settings like sound, display, etc. You can adjust the brightness level. Then you have privacy and security settings to so you can long press the star key which is below the 7 button to lock this device, and long press it again to unlock it. Then you have SIM security, app permissions, etc. Then you can manage the storage, and here you can see that currently 924 MB of storage, or the media storage, is available on this device, and around 80% battery. This is a 2000 mAh battery as we mentioned earlier. Now in terms of connectivity, suppose Jio 4G, you can make 4G calls, you can make 4G video calls, and you have the App Store. Currently we are not connected to the internet, but you can use this App Store to download various applications. It also have a Jio Games option where you can download a lot of games available for this platform. Now we didn't have the time to run all these games, so we didn't play any kind of game on the device, but these are available, so we believe that they should work fine. But we will be talking more about these games and more features in our upcoming videos. Then a thing which we really like is the map application, where you can search for places, and then you can even get directions for that places. So it does uses a GPS and cell towers, I believe. I'm not sure about the GPS part, but it does uses a direct location and direct you or guide you from one place to another. And then you have Jio TV application and My Jio application, where you get Jio Cinema, Jio Music, etc. So all in all, you do get a lot of Jio applications pre-installed on the device. Along with that, you have the App Store, and you do have other stuff. Now let's move on to the camera part. The phone comes with a 2 megapixel back camera and a 0.3 megapixel front facing camera. The good thing is, at this price, company is giving you a camera. We didn't expect them to give a front camera, but they are giving you a back camera as well as a front camera. And this is how the camera interface looks like. You get a simple interface where you can simply capture images by pressing the center button, and you can also switch between front and the back camera by using the options button, then switching between the front and the back camera. Then you have the preview option to see all the images that you have captured using the front or the back camera of this Jio device. So we tried capturing 2 selfies and 2 different images, and at this price point we couldn't ask for more. The back camera seems to be really nice. At 1500 bucks you're getting a camera which is really good. You are getting a lot of stuff on this smartphone, so that's really impressive. The front camera, as a lot of users might say that this is just a 0.3 megapixel front camera, but the company is giving you a front camera, so you can take advantage of that. You have the browser option, and one good thing about the smartphone is that you can use the FM radio without the earphones. So all you need to do is launch the FM application and start using the FM stations without any issues. So these was the quick look and the first impression of the JioPhone 4G. It gives you a lot of features and options, a lot of good stuff at a very affordable price tag, and that too a refundable price tag, so you can get the money back but after 3 years. That's all for this video. We will be doing a lot more videos about the JioPhone 4G. If you want us to do, let us know. If you want to know more about a specific feature or want to make a video like top 5 features of JioPhone. Till then, stay tuned and thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you in our next video.